Welcome to the Real Talk session, where we discuss various topics on a weekly basis. Make sure to visit the website also for exclusive content at http://therealtalksession.blogspot.com. Also, if you like the videos, make sure to comment, like, share, and most definitely subscribe. Thank you for coming by and enjoy the show.
I was questioning. I think we pretty much asked a lot of questions in our previous sessions that kind of make it hard to ask new questions, you know.
Well, let me ask this one then. Ma'am? Alright, this question was sent to me. What are you supposed to do when you're in love with someone you'll never be able to have as your own?
Let it go.
Why let it go?
And if you're in love with her.
Because
Okay, say the other party, say y'all in love with each other. Still let it go?
yeah, let it go. That's the best thing I ever did was let it go. Because when you hold on to stuff for so long, it starts to take over everything that you plan for the future. So when you let it go and you come above water, you can see clear about what you want and what you need to get done. Especially when it comes to love and relationships and all that. You gotta let it go.
So does the clock ticking nowhere right now?
No. Sometimes, I mean, you can only go so long doing certain things before it becomes habit. And once it becomes a habit, then it's hard to break habits. So I imagine if it ain't good for you, or if you know you ain't got no, if you want more and you can't get more, then what's the purpose of staying there?
Okay. What if it's all good?
All good. If it was all good, you wouldn't be worried about
Should you be with them
or not. Yeah.
So
It
there's
wouldn't make a
no.
Ain't no in between in that, because if you happy, it shouldn't make a difference about nothing else, because you wouldn't matter if you with them or not. You see what I'm saying? You can't. I guess you can love somebody, but you ain't gotta be in dating them or shit like that. You can be in love with a lot of people, but that don't necessarily mean you gonna have a future with them.
Or it's meant to be together, or none of that.
So is it bad at the time that y'all do? That y'all do your in love thing, is that bad?
I mean, I guess you got to ask the person who in love, because if they happy at that particular time,
Ain't nothing you can do about it.
ain't nothing you can do about it. But I mean, when they leave and they feel that emptiness inside of them, once they leave, who winning? Are they winning or are they losing? You know, you got to depend if they want to stay there and deal with that or not.
Okay, so say for instance, the situation between each other was known on top. I mean,
Feelings change as time progresses.
right, I'm saying, so what I'm saying is this. Say boy meets girl, couple couple one, whatever. Okay, fuck it. Tim and Tanya together. Tim meets Keisha. Keisha and Kevin together. Tim and Keisha though hit it off. They crazy about each other. It's all good. Blah 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 blah. They started falling for each other, but both of them knew about
Each other mates.
right.
Okay.
And they come like, well, we just gonna do, we gonna be what we gonna be, and we ain't gonna worry about each other at home. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, I mean, if you ain't worried about my home, you shouldn't be worried about if you gonna ever be with me or not, because you already know you ain't gonna be with me.
Right. That's what
now, if you.
And that's just a one-side beneficial relationship to somebody.
Yeah. Somebody benefiting from
More
it.
than the other.
Yeah. somebody getting perks of all of it and somebody's getting left holding
resentment and why I'm not with this person that I love so much.
yeah, and eventually it's gonna cause conflict in there in the other side of the spectrum. You know, because now I'm loving the person that I don't need to love more than I love the person that I'm with. I committed myself with, and now I love this person more than I love that person. And eventually, they're gonna end up leaving that person, and they can't have you, and they can't have the person that they with because they ain't got so engulfed with the person that they don't supposed to be with. So now they fucked up. Now they gonna blame you for not making a commitment with them when it was already understood that it wasn't gonna be there. But I mean, that's how life works. That's how love works. Love is a motherfucker.
It is.
You can do some things to you, make you feel some kind of ways, and take you to some places you don't want to go. So sometimes it's healthier just to leave certain situations, even though it's hard. It's hard as hell leaving something that's good for you, that feel good to you, but might not be good for you. Let me say it like that. Cause some ass be the best ass you ever had, but it ain't the mental and all the other aspects of the person ain't right there.
Evil is good. Oh, you was eat last night. Evil is good, man. That's my shit, man. This fool don't even know what we talking about. You know what we talking about,
It's
dude?
the Ed Murphy movie.
Right. Evil is good. Well.
You got good and you got evil and you put together.
Oh, man.
So, I mean, it's a lot of decisions to make in life. It's a lot of things that you have to weigh the long run, you know. I think sometimes we get into the position of where we start looking at short-term stuff, and our decision processes, things that we do don't be always necessarily
Right. The right thing to do.
the right thing to do, because that temporary shit be feeling so good to you until when you start getting deeper and deeper into it and you start looking at long term
And losing stuff there.
yeah, you like, damn, I could have had this if I would have made the decision like that. But then now you done got to the point where you can't change because you done got stuck into a pattern. That pattern has become a part of you. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to make decisions that's going to be beneficial to your future. You know, who going to be beneficial for your future, where you want to go with your future. You know what I'm trying to say, man. Shit, I mean, I'm you know, man, I'm high, man.
Breaking the hookah makes you
nigga.
talk good.
Come on, little nigga.
Okay, what's up, little nigga?
Alright, little nigga. Alright, little nigga. Come on, man. Chill out.
So,
I mean, I just think sometimes, man, we kind of race through life when we should sometimes walk through life. We make decisions based off emotions at the time when we don't necessarily need to. We need to look at the bigger picture sometimes and find out what do we really want. What really makes us happy though.
okay,
Because we don't really know what makes us happy.
The way I see life now, if it makes you happy, do it. It may fuck you up in the long run, but that's just a lesson learned.
Right. Yeah, because life is one big lesson. I don't give a damn how old you are, how much of life you think you know, man. Life will show you shit every single second. Every single day. Something new I learn every motherfucking day. It's a test every day. When you wake up in the morning, man, I mean, shit, just shit new.
And if you ain't seeing nothing new, you need to reevaluate
Right.
your life.
Yeah, because that means you missing out.
Like a motherfucker.
Missing out when you stop seeing new things, when you see the redundance in life and your happiness is starting to wither away. You need to reevaluate your situations. It's time for you to take another path. You know, as people, we tend to just get so comfortable with certain situations till we lose who we are as people.
Yeah, we do.
You know, and then our happiness leave, and then our depression sets in, and it's so hard to get rid of depression. You know?
Cause shit a illness, man. That shit
You know
a
what I
sickness
mean?
like a
Depression is
motherfucker.
an illness. So then, just like jobs, you sit at the job and you ain't happy with the job. Then you miserable. You're not being productive. Not living up to who you are. Then you become to break yourself down. You know, you break down as a person. And the people, the job's still there. The other person's still there, but you fading away slowly.
All right, so
Mentally, you fading away slowly.
man, y'all this, man. So what y'all? Y'all ain't got big cups on pants. What y'all think about love?
Man, I'm trying to make sure my pants don't
What
strip
do
on the
you
floor.
think about love, bro?
What part of love?
Just love and that word, that whole community. That what do y'all think about it? How lazy is this?
It's like your lazy ass phone. Sound like a beat.
What up, B?
I'm outside.
Alright, we're gonna take a break.
We'll be back in 2.
Pat finna go upstairs and let love be in.
We'll be back in 2 seconds.
2 and 2, like Donna Simpson.